Pickin Wildflowers is a big hit for Keith Anderson, who co-wrote the song along with John Rich and Kim Williams. The song just rocks. That electric guitar riff is just a really cool riff. Both guitars are down tuned to E-flat standard tuning. On the acoustic guitar we have mostly strumming and chords, but we will join the electric guitar for the riff over the bridge. On the electric guitar we'll learn the rhythm comping over the verses and choruses, but we'll spend most of the time learning that cool riff along with the different variations that we encounter throughout the song. In like honeybees. We're going to go through all the different sections on the acoustic guitar for Pickin Wildflowers. We're just going to go in the order that we encounter these in the song. So when we get to the bridge, we will end up learning that lick that we can play along with the electric guitar, which will be kind of fun. But let's just start from the top. We're going to start with just two one-strum chords. We're just going to strum that chord 2 different times. This whole song, we're going to be wanting to use E. You can see it written a few different ways. It can be written as an E no 3 or an E5. But essentially, we don't want it to be major. We don't want that G sharp in for a major chord, and we don't want it to be minor. We don't want that G natural note in there either. We want it to be just E notes and B notes, the root and the fifth. That's the way we're going to play it over the chorus. You could also play it like this and just mute that G string altogether. For the verses and for the lick parts, down, 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 up, 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 down, down. 3, go. Under the riffs. Alright, that's the first intro riff that we're going to learn first. This is all tabbed out right beneath the video player at 6stringcountry.com. We're just going to go right in order of how we encounter these things in the song. A lot of it is going to be based around this riff that I just played, and there's some very subtle changes that we're going to make throughout the song. Some of it is stuff that we shouldn't necessarily obsess over. It's just kind of a matter of how much energy we're playing it with. And then there's some other things that kind of do change it a little bit, and we'll talk about all of that. We'll also go through the verses, the choruses, and the bridge for some of the rhythm comping that we'll get in there. Alright, so let's start getting our hands on what we play to start the song. It kind of starts with this electric guitar riff with this. Let's start with just that much. Get your pointer finger on like an E power chord basically. We got open low E string, 2nd fret of A, 2nd fret of D, and then middle finger is going to be here for a half bend on the 3rd fret. And then we're going right back to that low E string. So we're going to start with an upstroke, kind of raking it, then a downstroke for the bend, and another downstroke. Back. Okay, so the important thing here on this E is that we're playing an E without a 3rd in it, an E no 3. So it's not major like this, it's not minor like this. We're muting that G string altogether, so it's just roots and fifths. E, B, E, B, E. That G string is muted by our ring finger there. Then we'll have a G chord, kind of an abbreviated, thinned out version. That's 3rd fret of low E, muted A, open D, G, 3rd fret of B, muted high E, and an A bar chord. So the choruses will be all downstrokes, and it will look like this: down, 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 down,